Welcome to ABC Action News at 5. I'm Jamison Euler.
And I'm Vanessa Ariza in for Wendy this evening. Thank you for joining us. We begin tonight with that big question from Tallahassee. Can Florida lawmakers save the state's crumbling property insurance market from a collapse?
Yeah, that's certainly the goal this week as members return to the Capitol for this special session. Before them, a large reform bill that critics call an insurance bailout. And
to break all of those details down for you from day one today, we want to send it over to our Capitol reporter, Forrest Saunders. He's live with us in Tallahassee. And Forrest, there were some new developments today that show just how dire the insurance situation is here right in our state.
Right. Let me give you a sense of just how bad things are in the state of Florida. As lawmakers were gaveling in this morning, we found out that FedNat, one of the struggling insurers in this state, was declaring bankruptcy or filing for Chapter 11 protections. They are not alone. They are actually the sixth insurer to declare insolvency just this year.
Rates are high, consumers suffering, insurers failing.
We've got our work cut out for us.
Florida Republicans Monday said their big reform bill will fix things. At least that's the hope, as it's expected to get hammered into place this week. The bill cuts incentives to sue insurers, forces insurers to respond to claims faster and policyholders to file sooner. It creates hurdles to getting the often cheaper state-backed Citizens policies and offers another reinsurance bailout, $1 billion funded by taxpayers.
The whole thing in Tallahassee is when both sides find issues with it, then it's a fair and balanced bill, and I believe it is.
Senate President Kathleen Passidomo told us reforms aim to bring in more private competition and, within the next year and a half, drop prices. If not, she warned, insurers will be held accountable.
I don't want it to be a scenario where all the reforms that are in place are working and the rates don't come down. If that happens, there will be hell to pay.
So far, reaction to the plan is mixed. Attorneys have complained it'll cut court access. Consumer advocates think rates will get worse before they get better.
What would you say to critics who say that this is helping the insurance industry more than customers?
I'd say they're wrong.
Insurance CEO and former state senator Locke Burt had faith, however. He said the plan addresses insurers' two biggest issues: high-priced reinsurance and litigation costs.
The costs are going to go down when the litigation goes down, and under current Florida law, those costs have to be passed on to consumers. We are a regulated industry.
Democrats, meanwhile, have found little to like in the bill, and they offered their own with a mandated rate drop, premium caps, and more.
Opposed, no?
No! Republicans dismissed it Monday, calling the ideas bad for business. Dem leaders not happy.
I'm not actually confident that Floridians are ever going to see rates lower than they are today.
Their rebuff signaling a floor fight is likely in the coming days as special session continues.
So what's the play here for Democrats? Well, they have the opportunity to try and amend the bill in committee as well as on the floors, but that's likely all going to be for posterity as the Republicans return with supermajorities in both chambers and are not likely going to allow any of those changes to happen. They have plans to get their bill to Governor Ron DeSantis by Wednesday. That is the latest out here at the Capitol. I'm Forrest Saunders reporting.